Hell nah, I ain't sleep today, but I'ma be okay. Miss my family on the east, but fuck it, I can't.
What is up YouTube, Zuki M1 here, and I am back with a brand new YouTube video. Today I'm coming at you guys with a Kingdom Hearts theory video. So with E3 recently just passing us I want to say a couple days ago, today was the last day because they had the E3 Nintendo premiere, but essentially they were just basically all I care about for most of you guys, and myself included, was the Kingdom Hearts trailers. So I wanted to talk about one particular scene in general. It's a couple other scenes that correlate to this one particular scene, but this particular scene in general was the one that stood out to me the most. So once it was revealed that Aqua was Aquanort or whatever, there was a lot of speculation that was going around. A lot of people saying that maybe Xehanort had got in contact with her within that 2-year time span between Kingdom Hearts 2 and Kingdom Hearts 3, right? So that's like a 2-year time span of when he could have gotten in contact with her and had influenced her to become a basically a Xehanort, right? But I don't believe that's the case. Now, in this theory, I'm going to be trying to convince you guys why I think that Aquanort is not actually Aqua. Now, here are my points that why I believe that Aqua is still Aqua, and that person that was revealed to us in the trailer is Phantom Aqua. Now, with this, so here are my points that I have. The very first point is that nobodies can develop hearts, right? So nobodies are essentially the shell or the body of the person, right? Now you may be arguing, well, when did Aqua lose her heart and become a heartless, right? Naminé is a perfect example. Kairi never lost her body, but she lost her heart before, and when she lost her heart, it created Naminé. And from the memories of Sora, it also created Xion, right, which was an artificially made nobody. So both of these nobodies were created from Kairi, which both of them were influenced by their connection with Sora, right? So because they have such a strong connection, these two nobodies were created from one individual, right? So imagine Aqua, who whole entire character premise is surrounded by her friends. She wants to save her friends. She wants to be with her friends. She wants to enjoy life with her friends, right? So that's her entire character premise. So it would not be too far-fetched to assume that a nobody could be manifested from the loneliness and the amount of isolation that comes from her not being around her friends for 10+ years. So I mean, that's almost that's literally a whole decade away from your friends and things of that nature. So I think that the Phantom Aqua is her nobody that she fights against, right? Point number 2, nobodies can be artificially made. As I was saying before, you have Xion, who was not originally Kairi's nobody or Sora's nobody. She was created from the memories of those two, which is why Xion was needed to help bring back Sora, because she held the memories of those two. Without her, they could not bring Sora back, right? But she was never supposed to exist. Whereas Roxas, he was the nobody of Sora, but he took the body of Ventus, right? So you have Xion, who was born of memories. So just that one, the thoughts of being with someone else was able to be manifested into a person, which is Xion, who very much so has a heart by the end of 358 over 2 days. So you have a character who originally was never supposed to be, end up coming into existence, developing their own heart, and now is a character that could be or could not return in 3, which I'm pretty sure they're probably going to return back in 3, because that was Rox's sole purpose for the most part in the series. So I would believe that they would bring back Shion, but the point that I'm bringing up Shion again is because she was artificially made, and I think another somebody that I could consider a nobody would be Replica Riku, which, as we saw in the trailer, has returned and is somebody of his own person, right? Riku has grown up, he's matured, he looks like an adult now, whereas Replica Riku still looks like Riku when he was at a younger age, because that's how he's going to always be. He's never going to grow up because he wasn't supposed to exist in the first place. He was artificially created from the darkness in Riku's heart. So that darkness was manifested into Replica Riku, who original purpose was to replace Riku, but end up developing his own purpose, his own goals, his own things that he wants to do with his life. So that's an artificially made nobody that ends up coming into existence. And then the last one is essentially the point that I was covering with that these nobodies can develop their own hearts and their own personalities, like Replica Riku and Shion. So with those examples being stated, I wanted to connect Naminé and Aquanort, right? So Phantom Aqua was the fears, the anxiety, the isolation of being alone for years, away from her friends and away from everything that she knows. So with that could manifest into a separate being, which she was able to physically fight. So she was able to physically fight her fears, anxieties, and other things. And this creature was able to not only try to fight against her, but could potentially kill her, right? So this character, this phantom was able to fight against her, had all her abilities, and was heavily influenced by the darkness, right? So we don't necessarily know if this was just a figmentation or if this was actually a character, because you do not fight her just once, you fight her like twice. So if you fight, so you confront her and you try to say that you become a stronger person from confronting your demons and understanding the weaknesses in your heart, right? So with that being said, you would, quote unquote, I guess, say you've separated yourself from the things that was once your shadow, right? Because your shadows can manifest into their own people, hence the reason why Replica Riku exists, right? So Naminé is a person that was created from when Sora had turned into a nobody, and the heart that was connected between them two, because Kairi's heart had slept inside of Sora, so it created Naminé, and Naminé is able to influence the memories of Sora, right? So both of these characters were created technically, I guess, like not through traditional means, because Kairi wasn't never created into a nobody, and Aquanort wasn't created. Aqua wasn't created into a. Kairi never became a Heartless, and neither did Aqua. But both of them had went through something where their heart was connected with other people, and it changed them, or it made them different, and it manifested a character that did not exist before, and now they exist, right? So Aquanort, I believe, is the Phantom Aqua, based off the points that I provided there. Now, here are, I guess, some flaws to my theory, right? One of the flaws is that we don't know if the Phantom Aqua wasn't just more than a figmentation of her imagination. If that was true, then obviously that's just Aqua, and oh well, right? 2, it's a strong possibility that Xehanort could have convinced her into believing that he has the answers to be able to find Terra and Ventus and be able to help them reunite together. And from hearing that, where being alone for 10 plus years could influence her to change her perspective on making an agreement with Xehanort and accepting his heart into hers to be able to leave the realm of darkness. And then I guess the last point would be she had a bout with him and was defeated, or maybe he found her in the realm of darkness and was able to put his heart into hers, similar to how Terranot was able to put his heart into all the other organization members. But I feel like I want to say that Aqua would have been strong enough to resist it, the same how other organization members were able to resist it, like Marluxia. I cannot remember that lightning chick's name. Larxian. So Marluxia, Larxian, Lexius, I think his name is Vexen. Yeah, Vexen, and like pretty much everybody else that was not, I guess, that has influence by, you know, other than Xigbar and Sayax, right? So these are the only ones that was not influenced by the heart of Xehanort, because they did not want his heart. They rejected his heart. I think that he, if that was the case, Aqua accepted his heart only with the terms of her being able to return to her friends, if that being the case. But I honestly feel that this is not Aqua, and I feel that this is Phantom Aqua that they're confronting, and that she accepted in place of actual Aqua to become the last darkness that Xehanort needs. And because she is Aqua, she knows what Ventus is, right? Even though she's her nobody, she still has her memories. So she knows what Ventus is, which makes it that much more easier for Xehanort to be able to put his plans into full effect. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Currently I am doing a 1,000 sub giveaway, so if you guys would like to participate in the giveaway, please make sure you read the description below. I made sure to put all the details in that description box below. But this has been Zuki, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.